what's the level of frustration in this locker room at this point after losing 5 straight?
Everyone's extremely frustrated. I mean, when you're losing games, no one's going to be happy. Standard operation procedure, but we got to turn that frustration into motivation. We got to start making things happen for 60 minutes.
Jeremy, any explanation for the offensive inconsistency? I mean, from the first half to the second half, it was just a completely different story.
I mean, I had a drop, big drop. We didn't execute when we needed to. Just mental mistakes, not making plays when we needed to. And big players make big plays when they need to. We didn't do it tonight.
Brian, when did you know that there'd be so much personnel change with the starting defense? What did you think of it?
What do you mean personnel changes? Like the people?
Yeah, new starters.
What positions?
Yeah, 4 or 5 new. I mean,
we're still trying to find that perfect mix of guys. Sometimes you gotta get some experience to be that perfect guy. But I mean, we've mixed up some stuff in practice, and we kind of mixed it up today during the game. And I mean, we were fine. We communicated well today, but we did not execute today for 60 minutes.
Was it also, did you think anybody looked at it as, wow, this is kind of dramatic, clearly fits, there's a major sense of urgency now?
You mean like after the game? Like,
no, I mean like going into the game just because
I mean, there was a tremendous sense of urgency. If you keep losing games, you're gonna want to turn around. You want to get back on the right track right away, and you can't do you're not gonna do that unless you put pedal to the metal and everyone invest fully and everybody show up. And I don't know.
Jeremy, was any explanation for the drop?
Nah, I just dropped it. It's my fault. Take full responsibility for it.
Brian, when did the coach make the lineup changes, or what did he tell you guys about it? Did you know it all week, or?
If you're going to be specific, I can explain them. But
so it wasn't all at once. It was kind of one at a time. Or was that?
A few. Again, we're just trying to find the right mix, and it progresses during the week because we change coverages every week and change jobs, and we kind of sometimes rotate personnel from a man to zone coverage week as well. But I mean, there wasn't a drastic amount of change, I don't think, but that's what it usually applies to.
Yeah, they just announced 5 new starters. Seems a little like.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a grind too. Some guys are kind of dinged up, and you face that conundrum, whatever, that you have a guy that can go 80% because he's dinged up, or you got another guy that can go 100% perform at a higher level, and I mean that's kind of what happened, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the coach, but we had the guys out on the field that we needed to win the game, and we didn't execute. We didn't win.
Ryan, do you feel like the tackling needs to be better, especially against their running game?
Yeah, we haven't had a problem with that up to this game, and myself included. I missed a few tackles in the first half that were pretty big, and I don't know. Missed tackles don't win you games. Missed tackles don't get the ball back in the hand of Dan Persa and Kane Colter and Jeremy Ebert on the offense. And the more we can get off the field, the more they have a chance to put points on the board. And that's something we didn't do in the first half. It was kind of the tale of two halves. We showed up to play in the second half and didn't in the first half, and it's going to get you killed.
What was the difference between the two halves? So you give up almost 300 yards of offense in the first and less than 100 in the second.
Are those the stats?
Yeah.
We came together as a defense in the second half, or at halftime, and we finally put it on our shoulders and nutted up and showed up and played a solid half of football, something we haven't done this year. So we're looking to carry that into the next week, the next 5 weeks.
So that you haven't had the problems with the missed tackles earlier this year. It's a new thing. Do you feel like it's new problems every game, or is it the same thing you've seen?
I don't know. It's the same in the past, but it's just we got to tighten up stuff and play. We got to put together one full game of football.
And Fitz said you were particularly down after this one. Looked like it. What are you thinking?
It's tough. I just feel like this whole season, offense is playing good, defense is playing bad, defense playing good, offense is playing bad. We just got to be able to come together and just put it all together. And I feel like, once we do, we can really flip this season back around. But, just silly mistakes out there, I just feel like we're beating ourselves every week. It's real tough.
I guess for all three of you, how do you now put it together and kind of get the offense and defense gelling at the same time?
I mean, no one has a secret recipe for it. You just gotta go back to the grindstone, put in the work, and fix what's going wrong. And if you keep working at it, it's gonna happen. And that's what we gotta do.
Kane, when Danny went out and then you took those back-to-back sacks, you're obviously trying to be creative and make a play. You talk about those.
Yeah, the first one was stupid. I just should have thrown the ball away. But I was just out there trying to make a play. But definitely shouldn't have thrown the ball away. You know, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. You know, defense did a good job carrying. Just, you know, I got to get the ball out of my hands. Can't take that sack, but just try to make a play.
And how good is that Penn State defensive line?
You know, they're pretty good. But I thought our offensive line did okay for, you know, throughout the game. But we got some playmakers out there, some big boys.
As is there much talk about making a bowl game?
Definitely. I mean, the season's not over. We have 5 games. You win 5 games, go to a bowl game, if I'm not mistaken. And that's what, 5 on top of the 2 we had, carry the 2. Gets us to a bowl game. So that's our goal. We're going to take it 1 game at a time.
Guys, how do you make sure you use the frustration? I mean, obviously 5 weeks of frustration can be a great thing and can mean you have a lot of anger to take out on some team out there. How do you make sure it's a positive and you channel that frustration the right way?
I mean, there's not many other ways you can channel it, and it comes from the experience and leadership we have on the team, and it's on us to come together as a team and make it happen.
Kane, the ground game wasn't really there the way it has been in past weeks. Was that Penn State's defense, you know, showing you guys different looks, or what happened there?
I don't know. You know, we had a big emphasis on the veer, and they did a good job taking that away. So they kind of, you know, minimized that part of our game plan. But you know, I can't really tell with everything else. I thought, you know, in the passing, you know, we were getting, you know, a lot of yards, a lot of first downs. So you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So.
Or Kane or Jeremy, do you feel like Danny's going to be okay for next week?
Yeah, Dan's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's in the locker room, walking around, he's fine.
Jeremy, I'm wondering how tough a break was that when you guys lost Dan for the rest of the game? Obviously, he really emerged as a dual threat quarterback again. He was running well in addition to passing.
I mean, it always hurts to, you know, lose Dan, but I mean, we've had Kane and Trevor step up all season. I mean, they made plays, and we have all the confidence in the world in them. So, you know, it doesn't really matter who's back there for us. We trust them all.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dan.